How are you? Good evening. Good evening. That's nice to hear. So, any plans for today, or are you just staying at home, studying, and being lazy around? I'm doing fine. I just have this dry lips issue, and not that I'm drinking more than 3 liters water in a day, but I still have some problem with it. So I'm applying this borderline. I tried the Nivea lip balm, it didn't work, so now I'm trying this one, the borderline. I hope this will work. Hi, Teja. Okay, gotcha. So, do you have any tips for dry lips? Because I was snacking on my favorite snack, this, and it is spicy. So I have dry lips, and my lips are currently burning because of the crack. So I had to stop eating. It is my second can of the day. That is how much I love it. I ate one in the morning and now I'm eating my second can. Well, I think I've already thrown the first can. No, I kept it. I kept it somewhere because I am going to recycle it for my plants. I will plant in it. Um, 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 um. Yeah, I think I put it in the area where I will be using it. Uh, you're very lucky that you don't have dry lips issue. I have it. Even though I stay hydrated all the time, I still have dry lips issue. So someone suggested me to use the borderline for dry lips. So I am using it currently and it does feel okay. So let's see. Good evening. From which country are you? I mean, it's evening from where I live. So from which country are you saying good morning? Is it is it morning in Pakistan? There is like a half hour difference from India, right? So is it not afternoon there? Asma, bye. Hello. Love from both Suriname and India, since both are my countries. So love from both of the countries. True, Rest is like 50 minutes apart, and I was like, how can it be morning there? Exactly. Who are you saying bye to? Are you going, Rest? I was saying bye to the Asma Husna Riaz person who was trying to spam the chat section. So I said bye to that human. I put basically in timeout because cannot find any option to ban them. So they're in timeout. That's the only thing I can basically do. So yeah, has any of you tried this sprinkles yet? It's like my absolute favorite. Jai Shri Ram. Hi Bhumika, how are you doing? So yeah, if you haven't tried this sprinkles yet, okay, Chris, bye. Have a nice evening studying, and best of luck to manage to put all the knowledge in there. Yeah, I am from Suriname. I immigrated to India 3 years ago, but I will always be a Surinamese. And how do you like it? No, I am not Indian. I am Surinamese. Trust me, I have like five plus ethnicities in me. I have African genes in me, Indian genes in me, Dutch genes in me, indigenous genes in me. So I am an entire mix of different cultures and ethnicities in me. I would say all countries are amazing. But obviously I love my own country much more because it's my country and I love every country. But Suriname is for me, based on my opinion, the best country. And based on your opinion, obviously India is the best country. So for everyone, their own country is the best. I am from South America. My country name is Suriname. Bye, power. Yes, my religion is Hindu. But when I was born, my parents, my father was African mixed, so he was a Christian, and my mother was Indian mixed, another ethnicity, and she was Hindu. So when I was born, they didn't force any religion on me. I was just brought up without any religion. When I grew up, I went and checked all the possible religions. I went to church, to mosque, to mandirs, to the synagogue, and I chose my own religion. Bye. Mohit Tarwani. Yeah, I met a guy, an Indian, online, and we started talking. We had a 1 year long distance relationship, and then I came to India to visit the country, of course, and also meet him to see how he is in real life. And I came, and I never went back to my country, so I got married to the guy, and now I am in India. India is like my sasural country. Thank you so much. So, from which country are you, Starman? Are you also from are you from India or another country? Interesting, interesting. So, Can I consider you an alien? What is your what is your species? California. Nice, nice. So you're talking about out of this world. Recently, the science fiction genre. I have been reading a lot of science fictions, and I am also currently watching a show named The Orville. It is a show of 2017, and it goes about a union that is trying to um, unite all the stars, like all the planets available in space, trying to make an entire union. So yeah, very what a coincidence that you're talking about out of this world. When I shifted to India, I came to Delhi, so I am currently living in Delhi. From which state are you? Hobby? Yeah, it's a very interesting show. You need to watch it. It's amazing. Probably already have watched it. The name is The Orville. It's a 2017 show, and it has 3 seasons. I'm currently on the last episode of season 2, and I think I will be starting with season 3 today itself. Yeah, and what is your favorite genre? Same. From my childhood, I started with horror books, with the basic, with the old horror books like Stephen King and a few other horror books. So that was my favorite genre from the start. And now I am currently reading everything that catches my attention, everything that someone says is good. And lately, I have been reading weird, very weird Japanese literatures from authors like Sayaka Murata. So currently, I am my attention is all for Japanese literature, but I'm also all over the place. Romantic books. You know, I always cringe. The romance genre was always a genre I avoided. I do like romance, but then it has to be mixed in it has to be mixed in my science fiction genre or in my fantasy genre. But if it is like only a romance genre, I am like not interesting for me. I need fights. I need blood. So if you say that you read romantic books in your room, that means you are reading dark romance, right? The summaries, the summarized, the other by Sujata Masays. Okay, I will check that out. Let me add it currently on my Goodreads, so I can check it out later. Where is my Goodreads app? Yeah, I just cringe. So I'm like I will not even try reading them. There's someone. I am not finding it on Goodreads. Wait. Oh damn. There are like 6 books in it. Nice to meet you, Tony. Yeah, a lot of people when they read books of the genre romance, they try to be very secretive about it because yeah, and some of the covers are also so embarrassing to carry out in the public. So that is, I think, that's why a e-reader is handy when you want to read your romance like publicly. It's about a Japanese woman that has to reckon with her family's past during World War II. Okay, I will check it out and see if it catches my interest. I will read more about it because currently the Japanese books that I read, they are weird. They have topics like cannibalism, very weird topics, very weird. Like out of someone's weirdest imagination, they go about things like that. One of the Japanese stories that I read was of a book of Sayaka Murata. It was like a bundle, like short stories in one bundle. So it was like there is this Japanese ceremony that when someone passes away, people have to feed on that person. So they basically make a soup out of that person, a hot pot soup, and every friend, colleague, family members has to go there and eat the corpse basically that has been prepared for them. That is the way of paying your respect to the deceased. Yeah, I read very weird books, but I'm thankful that Japanese covers they don't have any weird thing that people will know what I am reading about. They are so simple, and when you start reading the books, you're like, oh shoot, what is this? It's like you get those moments like what the f. Ma- Malaya Mala sorry I Malayam, are you saying hi? Hello. This is not translating. It is not translating your sentence. But if you're saying good evening, then good evening. Okay, Tony. I think if you will request it, before everyone makes their wish list, how they want to be prepared and which part has to be eaten by which member. So I think if you will ask one of your if you make a Japanese friend, then you can ask them if you are when you're deceased. I want that you make your wish that you have to be prepared like teriyaki or yakitori. Okay, you just have to find in which area of Japan they hold this ceremony. Exactly, I am. And it is washed away my sindoor because I take multiple baths in a day. It is very hot in Delhi, so multiple baths. I don't I don't think I would ever want to take part in such a ritual that someone has to eat my dead body. I think yeah, I would prefer to be burn me to ashes and throw my ashes into the ocean, let the fishes feed upon me. This is not working. It is not working. So I have dry lips and someone suggested that it is not working. It's drying very quickly. So I will see. I will have to find another thing. I think if I would, you can send me to Suriname, and I would be very happy to be in the oceans of Suriname, where my parents, their ashes are, you know. I think I am living my last reincarnation. This is my last. I feel it right through my soul that this is my last, because I can feel that I am on very I don't know. I have this old taste in music, in books, in food, and all. So I think I am an old soul, and this is my last birth. I don't think I have any births after this one. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Very late. Very, very late. 3 years. Over 3 years. I think 5 years late. I am sure that your soulmate is out there somewhere. So do find him, her, or they. I know my way out. It will, I think it will be easier because I don't have to pay for the tickets to, travel back. I can just teleport my way back to my country. When I was in my own country, I had a very amazing job. I earned a very good salary there. So it was very easy for me to come to India. But in India, I am just working project basis for a German company. So my earnings are not that great, not not even great, not even that good. They are just project based payments. So it is very difficult to go back now. I always think I want to visit my country. I never thought that I would ever say that I want to visit my own country. I never thought about that. But yeah, now I'm daily thinking about my own country, about my food. Surinamese food is like the best food you can eat. Even when Indians come to Suriname, I have met a lot of Indians that immigrated to Suriname. And when they came there, when they ate our food, they're like, "This is the best food." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I am from South America, and my country name is Suriname. So I immigrated 3 years ago to India. Yeah, correct. Suriname. It's like a very small country, but I would say it's the healthiest country on this entire planet because it is the greenest country. It is covered with 98% forest. It has zero pollution. It has the healthiest food. But it is when it comes to economic and political, it is very underdeveloped. So very underdeveloped country, and I think because it is underdeveloped, because we are not really an industrial country, that is the reason why we have zero pollution and why we are still maintaining the 98% forest coverage in the country. I think that is the reason. No, I my parents did not force any religion on me when I grew up and got to know what a religion means, what kind of religions there are. I visit visited all the possible religions. Like I went to the Buddha temple, I went to the church, I went to the mosque, I went to the synagogue, I went to everything that was possible in my country, religion that was possible and culture, and I chose my own religion. And I am mostly a Ganpati Bappa Bhakt, so I am mostly devoted to Ganpati Bappa. I worship him mostly. But you'd have not even seen me with a sari, so. And because I have some medical issues, I am not allowed to wear saris from the doctor. Um, yeah, it's just I had just have some knee problem. I'm getting old. I am very old. So I have knee problems, and when you drape like a sari, I cannot walk properly. I often make missteps, which sends currents on the knees, so it's not allowed to wear those kind of. I'm just allowed to wear clothes where I can move and walk, freely. Yeah. It's very, I think, in 2026, people need to know the basic things that you cannot tell someone what they need to wear, eat, or do. That is something that is not done. Don't tell people what they do or what look nice on them until they have asked you for your opinion. I don't really like people who like to do big comments without someone asking them. It's not nice. Wait, isn't I think there were seven reincarnation lives. From where did 19 come? Did I miss something? Hindi. Yes, I do speak Hindi. I do speak. It's a bit different than what you would normally hear. I do make a lot of mistakes when I speak Hindi. I do mispronounce words. I have to repeat myself many times with certain peoples, but I do speak. I understand it fully. Only speaking can be a bit difficult, but I am there. So yeah, I know the basic things that people have to say, like कैसे हो, खाना खाया है, खाना खाया है. Yeah, I can hold a basic conversation with everyone because I'm living 3 years in India and I was a very huge Bollywood fan since my childhood, so I have learned a lot. But when I came to Delhi, the people at based on my opinion or observation, everyone has their own dialect and they don't speak like the movies, like what I have seen on the movies. Their accents are different, their wordings are different, their choice of words are also very different from the Bollywood, so it's a bit confusing for me. And then I have learned that people speak Haryana. Yes, that is a bit confusing for me, but I am trying my best. Yeah, besties, YouTube besties. Tel Aviv, Israel. Wow, were you born in Israel or did you immigrated like me? Well, that is a new one. Thank you very much for your compliment. I am sure you also have a very beautiful nose. It is small, so no, I think people in my country, people always make fun of my nose. They were like, "You have such a small nose." I'm like, they're like, "How do you breathe? Are you able to breathe?" I'm like, "Yes, I breathe just fine. Okay, I breathe just fine." Thank you. Yeah. I even had people call me small nose girl. The bullies, but they were friendly bullies. Not you. You can say just not friends. They love to make fun of people. So, and I am a very easygoing person. So if you make fun of me, I will join you. I will even help you make fun of me. I mean, life is too short to be to take certain people serious. So I just join the fun. Like if it gives you happiness making fun of me, let me help you more. Let me increase the happiness in you. I think Canada is North America. South America is like where the countries Brazil, Guyana, Argentina, Bolivia, where those countries are, that is South America. And I think my country is probably the second or the first smallest country in South America. So if you know Brazil and Suriname, we both make the Amazon forest that is known as the lungs of the world. Rich? No, no. Both my mom and my dad struggled a lot in life. I never had lack of anything. I had every basic thing a child needs, but not rich. My dad, he had two jobs, and my mom, she had her own work from home thing. Like, she was a farmer. She did agriculture, and she also did animal farming. So I come from parents that that were very strong minded, and they knew how to hustle in life. Yeah, so I would say they were rich in knowledge, and they were determined parents, very good parents. And for me, obviously, the best parents. Everyone parent is the best for them, and obviously, from mine, both were also the best for me. I have learned a lot from them. So not rich, just we had everything we needed. I would say for my health, India has been very bad since I come from a country, a rainforest country, a tropical country. The shift to India was very it affected me a lot. I became darker. I became darker, and I became dark, and because of the water and obviously the UV rays here and the pollution, my hair, I have gone through a lot of hair loss. So I have the way my hair is still falling. I think a normal Indian would have gone bald, but I have very thick hair. I have African hair. The genes, yeah, my African genes had made sure that I have very thick hair. My hair strand is very thick. It's curly hair basically. So because of my African genes, I do still have hair on my head, but I have a very bad. I'm going through a very bad hair fall season. And also, I think the food in India is not suiting my body. So yeah, but beside that, the country itself is very beautiful. It's very beautiful, very nice. Yeah, because I have 60% Indian genes in me, and I think my mom's genes were very strong. She was Indian mixed Dutch, so she won. My father was African mixed engineers, so I think yeah, I would say that my mom won. She had strong genes. I think the only place where my father won is, I think, the curly hair and maybe the intelligent part of being a very intelligent man. I think I got that from him. But yeah, when someone looks at me in India, they don't see that she is a foreigner or something. I just look like an Indian. Delhi, in Delhi, yeah. So, health-wise, Delhi has been very bad for me, but I won't lie. Delhi is a very beautiful country. Sorry, a very beautiful state. Very nice, very developed. I just wish minus the pollution and the salt water that comes in all the pipes. Delhi would have been amazing. Yeah, it affects a lot, and as a foreigner, I can say that it affects a lot. I have like I have like a plastic bag with all the hair that has fallen this year, and I think there is probably half kg on in the plastic bag. So much hair I have lost in just 4 months, 3 months. Since the first week I came to India, my hair has been falling a lot. I have been having itchy skin. My skin has been very itchy, very dry. Nothing helps. Like I keep applying coconut oil. This is almost empty now. Nothing works. And I am staying hydrated. I drink a lot of water. Also, this is also something very good to drink when you're sick or when you're not feeling like eating something. This is the best drink that you can drink, Gatorade. I also drank it in my country. And you can give it to babies, to toddlers because it is sugar free. It has electrolytes in it, which is good. So I call this sick people drink, but because I love the taste, I drink it normally as water sometimes. So you were saying you are from Israel, right? Thank you for correcting me. Electrolytes, yes. Thank you so much. Have you drank this one? If you have someone sick at home or you're not feeling well yourself, I highly recommend this. No, no, I am a foreigner living in India. I immigrated 3 years ago. Blue Boat? No, it's Gatorade. To be honest, I have never look. I have never looked upon Israel. I have never searched it on Google or seen the cities and stuff of Israel. I know very less about Israel. The only way I currently know Israel is because of all the wars that is going on, all the political disputes. That's the only reason I am getting to know about the situation and all. But I have never really looked upon Israel to see what the country is like, what the beautiful places are. I have never researched on that. I am um, I am originally from South America. My country name is Suriname, but I immigrated 3 years ago to India. So now I live in Delhi, but I am from Suriname. There is no hair left. Every hair is fallen off since I came to India. The pollution, the water of India has been very bad for my health. Very bad. I have become very dark, very much hair fall, and yeah, there is nothing left. This yeah, Correct. Blue bowl flavor. Correct. And do you like it? What is your favorite flavor? My plan for today, Karki. I will just eat chicken biryani. When my husband arrives, he will bring chicken biryani. I will eat that, and I plan to watch a science fiction show called The Orville. I have two. I'm on season two, so there are two episodes left to finish season two. So that is my plan, and after that, I will do some reading. Yeah, pretty much. What are your plans for today? I am from South America. My country name is Suriname, but I immigrated to Delhi 3 years ago, to India 3 years ago. I do want to visit Goa one day to see how it is. So I am making plans. I am slowly trying to travel through India and all. So I do. Goa is definitely on my bucket list, but not soon. Currently, I am saving to build my own house. So yeah, it will take quite a time because it is not easy to build your own house in Delhi. So currently, that is my main priority, to have my own house. Because trust me, a joint family is, I don't know how Indians are able to live in a joint family. It's not doable for me. No, बहुत कलेश, बहुत कलेश, बहुत ज़्यादा कलेश, बहुत ज़्यादा. Yeah, it's very good. I also I drank this whenever I felt weak or something, so I always bought this, like after school, after university, when I felt like I'm a bit weak and I wanted something that is not water, then I always bought this and drank it. Tamil Nadu is also a place I really want to visit because I love fish, and South in India has like the best dishes. I cannot find any good dish in Delhi. I have seen many YouTube videos, and when I was in my own country, there were always this, how do you call these videos? Yeah, I think they were just introductionary videos different um, of different different places over the world, and I had seen videos from Kerala. I know I pronounced that bad. People have tried to correct me to pronounce Kerala good. I can. This is it, okay, Kerala. And I have seen the food, the way they prepare fish and all, and I really want to taste it. Sort of the truth seeker. Thank you so much. I don't know from which country you are, but also long live your country. So we are currently talking about this drink called Gatorade. This is a very great drink when you're feeling low and when you're sick, when you have a fever, a cough, or even when you have a child at home that doesn't want to eat or drink water. Then this is definitely a drink you should go for. It's very good. It has a lot of electrolytes in it and fluids. So for any child or something, for any adult or elder person that doesn't want to drink water, this is a option to replace the fluids in the body, the lack of fluids in the body. Thank you so much. Yeah, my accent is a bit different, but yeah, I was just saying, joint family has a lot of कलेश, बहुत ज़्यादा कलेश. So my plan at the moment is saving to buy a plot and build my own house, because I cannot. I come from a very peaceful environment. I have always lived very peaceful with my parents in, like, you can say, a jungle because Suriname is very blessed with forest. So my father has chosen a spot that surrounded our house with like a jungle, very peaceful. And yeah, so I want that. I'm really missing the peace. I came to India and no peace. The peace is gone, like gone. I really miss peace. I didn't think that I would have ever said it, that I miss peace. I really miss peace. No, no. Um, my country has a certain part of the Amazon forest, and there do live people there, the indigenous people, and I also have their genes in me. My father was African mixed indigenous, like the red people. The story that goes about Columbus when he thought that he discovered Indians, but he discovered indigenous people, the red people. I also have genes of them in me. They live there, so it's always a process to get permit to visit their area because they rule over there. They are separated from the governments, and also it's not that easy to go into the Amazon forest without permit. So no, but trust me, my country is so full of swamps and jungles that I do not think that I miss it. And honestly, there are a lot of anacondas in the Amazon rainforest. So it's not really. It was never on my wish list to visit Amazon. Trust me, there are a lot of anacondas. Whenever it rains in my country, on certain streets you will find a baby anaconda or a boma. So very scary, very scary. Yeah, so my country, there are a lot of snakes. Yeah, you're just walking and you have to be very careful when you walk or when you cross the street. You have to check the areas because there can come a snake out of nowhere. Some are not poisonous, some are. So you have to be careful. Yeah, I agree, sort of. I agree. And currently, it is very, trust me, from the beginning, it has been very difficult for me. Yeah, I will not go in much details because you are aware how it is for a foreign, for a Videsi Bahu. How it, when you try to, accept a culture, that the culture wants you to forget your own culture, which is not possible. So that is also one of the main reason of people disliking me, because I am not giving up my culture. I am not giving up my ways, because the Hinduism in my country is entirely different than from India. You guys are Indians are very deep into the rituals and their way of praying, and in my country we are very simple. For us it's just praying and doing seva. That's all. We don't have that many rituals, that many things that there is. It's very beautiful, but because I don't believe in those rituals, I don't want to perform them. So that is something that always leads to clashes here. And people think that I try to be different, but I am different. I am not trying. I am different. So yeah, I have other values. I have other, but not even me. In the joint family I am, there are three sons. My husband is the youngest. So even the Indians don't get along. So what am I? Yeah, he is from India, from Delhi. Usually, the boy goes, but in my case, I came. It was a love marriage. Hello, Mohideen Khan. How are you doing? My country name is Suriname. I think someone typed it above somewhere, but yes, Suriname. It's a South American country. If you look up neighbor countries of Brazil, then you will find it. But you can also just write Suriname. It's Surinama. It's Trust me, it is a beautiful country if you love nature, and we are known to celebrate the Holi Phagwa festival like the best, even better than India. We have like the best events. Even though we are so small, my country is so small that it can fit in a corner of Delhi only. So small is my country. We only have a population of 600,000 people, plus minus. That is like the entire population of my country, 600,000. Very small. I would say in my case, they are not the problem. The problem are the brothers and their wives. They are the problem. I have very nice. My mother-in-law, she passed away in January, so that is also one of the reason that are there are more problems currently happening, more collisions daily. It's very disturbing at the moment. She was like, because of her, there was a lot of control over the house. Everyone behaved, but now she's gone. It's a disaster. Yeah, bad. Basically, they want the house for themselves, and I don't even want a single piece. I just want my own plot, my own house. I want to spend my own money on it. That is basically what I am doing. Exactly, true. They will get it because they often wished for this. They were like, they are waiting that the mother and father passes away so that they can, you know, kick the younger one out. The younger one is basically my husband. So that is basically their plan. They want to share the entire house in two. They want to do it 50-50 and kick my husband out. And honestly, I want nothing of this. This is like bad vibes or in this house. So my main thing is to have my own. So that is currently my main focus. And once I have my own house, I will travel entire India. I have visited Manali and Rishikesh. Those are the two places I have went till now. And Manali has my heart. I wish that it was possible to build a house there, but it is not. You cannot do it. The government has basically denied anything. Um, no one can build a house there anymore. I really wanted to live there. Very beautiful city, Manali. Very beautiful. Yeah, that is what I also think. Yeah, it was so the recent thing that happened was yesterday night, 11 o'clock. The elector switch. They literally switched the room electricity out. So just to get us out of the room to have a kalish. The entire night it went till 1 a.m. Where it was very stupid. 11 when someone is sleeping and you do acts like this, it will add up to your karma. So I wish them luck. because one of his brothers, he drinks. So when he drinks, his wife take advantage of that situation. She goes and fills his head with all her stupid desires and all her stupid complaints. So at that moment, he creates an entire drama. That is what is happening here. So yeah, I just want peace. There's nothing else I want in life. Peace. I think peace. I have never thought that peace would be something I would wish for in life. But yeah, I want peace. That's the only thing I want currently, a peaceful life. So even if I have my own small house, I would be very grateful. Yeah, that was basically a bit of my life. But I'm sorry, from which state are you? You're from Himalaya? Are you saying you're from Himalaya or you're suggesting? Yeah, I agree about the Himalaya statement. A small wooden house that is really heaven. Um, and I agree. I just ignore them most of the time, but they seem to have a problem of us existing in the house. That is the issue. They just want us gone. They keep telling the father-in-law to kick them out, kick them out, kick them out, but he is not doing it. So that is basically irritating them. So they try to find the slightest thing to make a kalish. But Madhya Pradesh, Richard Ramirez, no. Can you elaborate who that is? Rudra Prayag. Wow, nice. Very nice. Rishikesh is I loved Rishikesh when I visited. It was very cool when I went there. I think I went around November time, so it was very cool there. Very cold. I loved it. Amazing. But next time when I will visit Rishikesh, I will definitely try to go to Rudra Prayag. I will definitely try to go there. And I have heard that the Delhi government is making a metro that will, I have heard rumors, it will take people from Delhi to Rishikesh in 2.5 hours. So I think a lot of Delhi people will visit Rishikesh now. Really? I do hope to visit it. When I came to Rishikesh, I visited Trinity, Trinity, Tridevi or Trinity Ghat, something the popular thing. Tripeni, Trivedi. I forgot, but something like Tripedi Ghat or something. I visited that. It's a nice talker. Okay. I will search that up. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Tribani Ghat. Yes, thank you so much. I visited that when I went to Rishikesh. That's nice. Oh, he's dead now. That's sad. So I am getting a call. I will end this live and answer the call. I might come back after 10 minutes or something so we can continue talking. So for now, I will just say bye. I will have to make the call. It's very important. So if you guys are going to do your own things or going to call it a night, I want to wish you a good night and a good evening from now on. So see you after 10 minutes if I will come live.